Would you like us to file a BOIR on your behalf? Why? Well, let me explain. The Beneficial Ownership Information Report, BOIR, is a requirement under the Corporate Transparency Act, which was enacted in 2021 for yet another reporting requirement under the law. Now, many companies doing business in the United States are required to report information about the individuals who ultimately own or control them to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, otherwise known as FinCEN. This information includes details such as the beneficial owners' names, dates of birth, addresses, and identifying numbers from non-expired U.S. driver's licenses, U.S. passports, or identification documents issued by a state, local government, or Indian tribe. The reporting requirements apply to both existing companies and newly created or registered companies. Existing companies created or registered to do business in the United States before January 21st, 2024 must file their initial BOIR by January 1st, 2025. We only have a few months. Newly created or registered companies must file their reports within 90 calendar days of receiving actual or public notice that their company's creation or registration is effective. The government claims the information provided in the BOIR helps law enforcement agencies, financial institutions, and other authorized users to identify and prevent illicit activities such as money laundering, fraud, and corruption. It also is claimed to protect the integrity of the U.S. financial system and national security. However, the BOIR was deemed unconstitutional by a federal court in Alabama on the grounds there is no power under the Constitution to regulate purely intrastate activity, in this case, owning a limited liability entity. However, the U.S. Treasury has taken the position that the ruling only applied to the particular plaintiffs in this case and still demands the BOIRs be filed under the threat of a $10,000 penalty. This scenario applies to you. Make sure to schedule a discovery call with one of our team. Reach out and we can get started on helping you file your BOIR before the deadline.
IRSMedic, THEVOZ and Partners.